So the last day of the conference today, what's been your highlight so far?
This is my first conference, so I didn't know really what to expect. And actually, I have to say, there's been a lot of highlights. I'd struggle to find just one. What I've really liked is actually hearing other people's experiences, being able to then ask them direct questions about things they've done, and seeing that actually I'm not out there on my own with just my own challenges, that there are actually other people out there, and I've actually been able to take down huge amount of ideas that I know I'll be able to take back and actually make some practical use of. So I don't think I could say it was any one particular thing.
Brilliant. And what made you come to this conference? It's your first one. What was it that drew you here?
I joined as a member and was obviously reading the books or what have you. And I thought, I'm a one-man band where I am. And when you're the only person in your discipline, I really felt I needed some sanity. I needed to be with people that spoke my language and could empathise with my situation, because I work with engineers all day and they are not the best communicators. So for me, it really was an opportunity to network and actually kind of top up that real passion level, if you like, which is easily goes down when you're the only person doing what you do.
Absolutely. And what do you think is the biggest challenge that we're facing in the next year? What's your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge is actually getting an organisation who clearly believes that it needs better communication. So kind of tick the box that mentally we've kind of made that decision, but actually don't really know what to do about it. So I'm the first step, if you like, in bringing in somebody who has a lot of experience, that's a fairly senior individual, that can have some clout with the guys who are difficult to turn around. And bearing in mind we do work in a predominantly male environment where I am, I'm a complete anomaly in all respects. I'm probably younger than most of the average age of our senior leadership. I'm certainly a different sex. And from a personality perspective, I'm completely different. And I think our EVP of HR, my boss, who's the Executive Vice President of Operations, and the Chief of Staff, all of whom were involved in interviewing me, consciously made that decision to try and shake things up. So for me, I think it's about actually proving some value, getting some really quick big wins, and then building a team, because I think there's an appetite to actually have a professional communications team. And we've managed to persuade the CEO to actually make a corporate communications position on the board, and both internal comms and external comms will report into that individual whilst maintaining our separate disciplines. So I'm really excited about that.
It sounds great. It sounds really good. So in terms of that role of it coming together, what do you think that's going to bring? We've talked a lot the last 2 days about internal, external, and what that means. Are you know, is that a good thing?
I think it's a really good thing, because I do believe that otherwise you can end up with disparate messages, and the timing can be out of whack as well. The kind of company we are, we buy a lot, so we're a very acquisitive company, and the focus always seems to be on external communications once a company's been bought, and it's all you know, out there with the press release, and very little explanation either to our existing employees about what the hell was the rationale behind buying this company, how does it fit with the CEO's strategy, and even less with the acquired company. So I don't even know half the time, you know, that it's happened until I see the external press release. So for me, being able to work as a team in the same environment, albeit virtual, because we are all over the different places in the world, I think will help make that communication a lot smoother, and it will make us look more intelligent to our own employees, let alone to the investors in the outside market.
Brilliant. Sounds great.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Welcome.